Hey, what's up, guys? This is Chino here. This is a Pokemon battle that this is the team that I made just because I was trying to be very creative and basically like use Pokemon that help Ariados and Houndoom out. You know, having Flygon to use Pokemon that use I have Flygon here just to help out with Pokemon with Earthquake that could knock out Houndoom or Ariados, and with the Levitate obviously don't do any moves, or with move like fighting move for Houndour. I have him Chestnut because fighting like he has great physical attack and is great and could help out Houndoom a lot. But anyway, let me start off with the match. You're gonna take a while for me to explain. All right, so starting off the match, I ended up leading out with a Ariados just to set up some sticky webs, and I noticed he had no rapid sprinters and like that to take it down. So and and then I figured he was gonna go for his stuff right off the bat just because he figured I had no rapid spinners to to get rid of them. But he ended up going for earthquake, and surprisingly I thought he was gonna knock me down for a sash, but I underestimated Ariados' defenses, and I ended up going for a sucker punch in this turn. I was gonna go for this Pokemon named Flygon, predicting an earthquake, but I thought it was too much of a risk to it was just too risky to take, so I just stayed in and go for a sucker punch. And now I'll go for my chestnut because I realized I'm thinking it's a great wall. Like, it won't take the ice type move very well, but it'll probably take earthquake or whatnot. I don't know. I just knew it would take at least 2 hits or three from whatever Mammoth Swan got to dish out. So and it'll give me a chance to go for ham arm, which it worked. And I figured he thought at this point I knew he'll I could beat him in 1 hit, so he ended up going for his stealth rocks. And now I know I don't have any move for Trevenant, and I realized he's gonna probably go for a Willows anyway. So I have my Houndoom take it using Flash Fire, and this is the exact reason why I had Trevenant like Houndoom to begin with. They complement um for Ariados whenever like I lead up Ariados and he lead up with a fire type. I could end up having Houndoom to take on any fire type attacks. So I ended up going for a while he switched out, and he predicted me to go for a fire type move. I predicted that, and I predicted him to go for Rodon to take on whatever fighting I have. So I ended up switching to a Sludge Bomb, and I used it for a safe play. He didn't switch out and kept Trevor in. It'll still do super effective damage because he is a grass type. And so this time I ended up switching out because I was predicting him to go for a Thunder move or a Volt Switch or whatnot. So I ended up staying. I ended up going up to a Flygon, and my prediction was correct. He didn't go for a Volt Switch, but he ended up going for Thunderbolt, which did no damage to me whatsoever. And the poison damage is racking up, but he ended up having the switches very. So I'm thinking I was good. Like I was hoping I would be able to hit him with one hit because with a rock slide, but because of that stitch berry, he gonna be able to withstand another hit, and but he still won't have poison. I don't think poison damage will. Oh, what it? Yeah, just enough. It had enough health. Poison damage did enough to destroy his health. I thought he could live like a little bit more, but I was wrong obviously. And he go for Aggron. I switch out right here and go for my chestnut because I believe like he would go for it. Like I was locking the choice scarf obviously, and I was choice scarf and locked into rock slide, and rock slide wouldn't have done anything to Aggron. So that's another reason why I switched to chestnut. And also like I said, like chestnut has great defense, great health, and he's a powerful Pokemon all around. He's a very powerful Pokemon. So I ended up going for I was gonna go for I predicted him to for I was gonna go for a Spiky Shield, actually predicted him to go for Iron Head, but he ended up going for his Trevenant, and I believe he went for Trevenant expecting me to go for a Hammer Arm again, but whatever, we both was wrong, whatever I guess. But his prediction was way more like beneficial than mine, and I ended up going for Houndoom, and I knew he wasn't dumb enough to go for a Willows again and to go for a Leech Seed, but regardless, I wanted to scare off that Trevenant because none of other Pokemon I believe would have done anything to him. And even though I did have a Greninja, and regardless, I think it probably would have been a good like. Oh, this is around the same play, but anyway, I think later on this match, like you're gonna see what Houndour did. The reason why I chose him to begin with, did go for Overheat because I should have went for something a lot more beneficial for me, but But I forgot he had. I kind of forgot he had that Gudra there. But I ended up going for Destiny Bomb, just because it was. I put Destiny Bomb there because I figured no one really runs it these days, and it's a great move for Houndoom because no, like I see no sets with a Destiny Bomb. And I believe it caught, as you could tell, caught him by surprise. Went for Gudra full HP. He thought he was gonna do a lot more this match. Feel very bad for you, Gudra, but I gotta do what I gotta do to win and pull out any surprises. Which is the reason why I like X and Y. I'm used to Pokegening, but I've been have my own custom sets and they've been working out pretty well for me a little bit lately. So I'm kind of proud of the whole not genning stuff, but I kind of do miss it because I have work. I don't have a lot of time to create more Pokemon like this. But anyway, I'm gonna just keep going for Earthquakes just because this weekend I'm up. This weekend I'm up. I know Flygon won't be able to do much of this match, but I do have another Pokemon. I'm gonna send in my Greninja just to finish him off. But for now, just have Flygon. I believe like, I didn't want to switch in Greninja or anyone else right away. I knew Flygon was the most was the best Pokemon to use at this moment and to sack. And this time I just ended up going for a Surf just because I knew gonna end up I knew gonna end up killing him off. And I guess he didn't want any of the other Pokemon to take a free Surf, I guess. So he just kept it at ground there, which is a pretty good play. But let's see what happens here. I kind of forgot what happens after this match. He ended up going for Trevenant, and at this point, I just ended up going for the Ice Beam to kill it off right off the bat. I'm guessing he thought he had enough special defense to live at least one, but sadly he was mistaken. Knocked the Queen down with one hit, and this time I believe he's down to one Pokemon, which is Electivire. I ended up switching it up because I thought like, all right, you're gonna see. I'm kind of talking ahead of myself right now. Anyway, like he go for Electivire. I'll switch up my move to a dark type move because I think he was gonna probably go for a Fire Punch. And thinking he could, I don't know, for some strange reason. So I ended up going for a Dark Pulse. So I'm thinking, all right, I'll probably live Dark Fire Punch, probably not. But I was hoping for Dave Flinch also. That's another reason why I used it. But he ended up going for a Low Kick, and I realized Ice and Dark had the same weaknesses, which is fighting. So I didn't really predict that. I should have predicted that, but I didn't. And I ended up going for Chestnut just because I believe it could take any move he could dish out. Like I said, I'm gonna go for a Spiky Shield. I'm guessing he predicted me to go for Spiky Shield, so he go for Earthquake, and then after that he ended up going for Ice Punch afterwards. I thought he could have killed me, and this, my health was very low. But even for a split second, I kind of doubted my defenses. I'm here talking about Chestnut defense like it's God, but this moment I'm thinking, okay, whatever I'm wrong, oh crap, my health is low enough. But surprisingly, live with just a few HP and knock it out with a hammer. I'm glad this happened. It was a great. I had high hope for this team, and I'm glad it did what it did. And better luck next time for my bro Connor. His team is very great, very unique. And as you can see, my team, I usually put more Pokemon to be very unique also. I don't see a lot of people using Chestnut or Flygon or Houndour for that matter. A lot of Ariados, a lot of Greninja, but you can't go wrong with Greninja. But thanks guys for watching, and I'll see y'all later.